Record-breaking babies strike the hearts of local Ithacans.
The U.S. women's hockey team is going to the finals.
And a Grammy-winning artist announces brand new music. I'm Colin.
And I'm Belle. All that and more on News Watching Tonight.
Cayuga Medical Center made national news this week for welcoming two drastically different babies into the world. In a recent press release, the Cayuga Medical Center announced that back on January 31st, they welcomed in Sean Jr., a baby who weighed a record-breaking 13 pounds, the largest in the medical center's history. On the same day, parents Chloe and Victor welcomed in baby Margot, who weighed only 4 pounds. Both babies are in good health, and while Sean Jr. is already onto 6-month-old size diapers, mother Chloe said the coincidence was a, quote, good reminder that babies come in all shapes and sizes.
Team USA is headed to the gold medal game after cruising past Sweden in the semifinals. The Americans wasted no time jumping out and early with 2 quick goals and outshooting Sweden in heavily through the opening frame. A power play strike in the second period extended the lead and shut the door on Sweden's few scoring chances. By the third, the U.S. controlled the pace, sealing the win with another late goal. With the dominant performance, the U.S. now advances to the gold medal game, 1 win away from another championship.
On Tuesday morning, civil rights activist Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away at age 84 in a Chicago home from complications with a progressive form of supranuclear palsy. Jackson was a prodigy of the late Martin Luther King Jr., leading the civil rights movement for decades after Dr. King's assassination. Jackson was an advocate for the poor and underrepresented and fought for equality for voting rights, job opportunities, health care, and many other issues in America as well as around the world. Jackson's declaration of "I am somebody" became a powerful phrase for underrepresented groups across the globe. Jackson ran as a Democratic candidate for president twice, although never making it to office. Jackson's legacy is lived on by his wife Jackie, as well as his 6 children. After a 4-year hiatus, Grammy-winning rap artist Baby Keem is returning for his 4th full-length project titled Casino. Baby Keem jumped into the mainstream after a critically successful 2021, where his hit single Family Ties featuring Kendrick Lamar amassed 1 billion Spotify streams. After years of silence on social media, Keem posted an album trailer featuring a new song with Kendrick Lamar to his socials. Casino will feature guest performances from Bay Area superstar Too Short, R&B singer Che Ekro, and others. Casino releases at midnight tonight, Friday, February 20th.
Walt Disney World is again in headlines after a body was found Friday night near the Disney Springs area in Orlando, Florida. This marks the 6th death at Disney resort properties in recent months as investigators continue looking into what happened. At this time, officials have not released further details or cause of death, and Disney has not announced any public statements. Amazon's Ring has ended its planned partnership with surveillance company Flock Safety after widespread backlash from privacy groups and customers concerned about camera data access. The partnership would have involved using Ring doorbell and camera footage to help law enforcement locate suspects through Flock's extensive network. But critics say it could give too much access to people's privacy. Faced with public backlash, Ring announced it has scrapped the deal, saying it listens to concerns about privacy and security.
And an Ohio man finally had his lucky numbers called, winning the $3.5 million jackpot, all while using the same numbers he's used for 22 years straight. Those lucky numbers, 6, 8, 16, 20, 26, and 45. The self-proclaimed most stubborn man in America finally got his lucky day on Monday, cashing in the classic lotto kicker from Akron, Ohio. The anonymous man has big plans for the winnings, telling UPI that he's going to, quote, get a really big pool.
A new Star Wars movie is headed to the big screen, bringing the galaxy's favorite duo to theater on May 22nd, 2026. The Mandalorian and Grogu continue the story from the hit Mandalorian TV show, with Pedro Pascal returning as the bounty hunter with the soft side and his adorable companion Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda to many fans. Director Jon Favreau says he has pushed the story and visuals match a big screen adventure using enhanced sets and cinematic techniques to create something special for fans. The Mandalorian is expected to offer action, heart, and new adventures for both longtime Star Wars fans and audiences new to the galaxy far, far away. Now, Colin, are you into Mandalorian, Grogu, anything?
I gotta say, it's one of my favorite series of all time. I've watched
Really?
every single movie, and while my family and friends might not like it, I'm a big Mandalorian fan.
As you should be.
Well, coming up next on News Watching, 5 Ithaca College students recreate the movie The Hangover in Barcelona.
Norwalk, Connecticut native Zach Todd makes world record 6,000 consecutive free throws.
And 2 professional wrestlers demonstrate how to put a news anchor in a full Nelson.
And Elliot Johans is finally granted emancipation from his father.
Stay with us.